What's up, y'all? It's the culture. You already know. So this is gonna be my last video on this Carlee Russell uh, saga, whatever you want to call it. I just had to make one last video because it seems like nobody else is doing the right thing, and everybody else is just going with the bullshit. So somebody has to, fucking say what it is. And if I gotta be the person, so be it. Um, I just ask one thing, man. Can we just let Carlee rest, man? Can we let her? Can we let her heal? Can we please just let her heal? I mean, she's going through enough, don't you think? Let's let her heal. I know it's funny and the jokes is there. If you don't know what really happened, it's joking and people are getting paid to make these videos to keep this narrative. I get all that shit, man. But just let her rest, man. Please let her rest, man. She's been through enough, man. Don't you think she's been through enough? Being kidnapped and most likely sexual assaulted. Don't y'all think she's been through enough? Now you gotta sit here and assault her character and call her a liar and make everybody go against her and just like she went through physical abuse. Now she gotta go through the mental abuse. It's unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate that us as a people are just sheep and go along with anything. You know what I mean? Like these people just made this press conference and they just said anything, and whatever they say, you guys just go along with it like it's the truth. Like you guys didn't see with your own eyes the facts and the evidence of they're hiding 5 minutes worth of footage. That they're hiding the most important part of the whole situation when she's on the phone with 911 and her family is when the car is cut out and her four-ways is blinking for like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. You see her four-ways flashing. That's the time she's on the phone and her parents and family member heard her scream. And then somebody else moved the car up and then ran through the woods. The girl got kidnapped, man. She got kidnapped and most likely sexual assaulted. She said she was drugged up, so she don't remember much. But it really happened, man. It really happened. I got it on my channel. I got all the facts on my channel. I got all the missing footage on my channel. So if you really care, just watch it. You see for yourself. You had a car that was pulling over right where her car ends up before she got there, but they glitched it out. You can see a car about to pull over right where her car ended up at. A car was about to pull over right there to set something up. I don't know if they dropped somebody off there or what they planted there, but a car was about to pull over at the exact same spot, and then it glitches. The camera glitches. Then all the highway footage of her traveling down the highway is missing. For some reason, you've never seen that, right? You've never seen how they got all this highway, got all these cameras on the highway, they got all the footage on the highway, but they didn't show you not one time of her coming down the street, coming down the highway. That doesn't ring no red flags. All the footage of her at the same time that was supposed to be coming down was missing. The time that she was supposed to be coming down the highway, all that shit is missing. You know why? Because somebody was following her. Somebody was following her. That's how they knew to put the Tyler out at the exact time to put the Tyler out. That's why nobody else seen it. Probably only one other car seen it, if that. They know exactly where she was at and when she was coming, so they knew when to put the Tyler out. That's why nobody else seen it. That's why they don't show the footage of her coming down the highway, because the car that was behind her, trailing her, that was the person that fucking did this shit. They're part of it. So this shit is fucked up, man. Like I said, I'm glad she's home. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad they had that much decency in their heart to release her. You know, the prayers worked. Everything worked. You know? So I'm happy for that. But I just want to just let her rest, man. She's been through enough, man. Just let her rest, man. Please, man, let her rest. All this bashing her, man, this shit is crazy, man. We just look foolish as a people. We just look so stupid, man. They just sitting back and laughing at us like, look at these fucking idiots. You tell them anything, they just go for it. They just look so dumb. They haven't did 9/11. They haven't did this opiate epidemic. Like they just do this COVID bullshit. Like they don't do fucked up, twisted shit. So they just believe anything they say. Oh, she looked up the movie Taken. What does her looking up Googling the movie Taken got to do with anything? What does that, like, what does that doesn't even make no sense. Like her Googling the movie Taken, what could she get out of that? Like, let me see how I can find out how to get taken. Like, it doesn't even make no sense. Like, I can see the one-way bus ticket and all that stupid shit, even though it's not true. I can understand where they're going with it. But to Google the church movie Taken, what does that, like, doesn't even make no sense. It's just stupid. It's all for laughs and jokes. For them to sit here and laugh at us. So let's make this story. You know why? Because they're mad that Carlee's mother made the statement that she did in this interview. She wasn't supposed to say that Carlee gave the police a statement. I don't know if y'all know that. They're mad at Carlee's mother because she said in this interview that Carlee made a statement to the police. They didn't like that because they wanted to keep kicking this down. They wanted to keep kicking the can down the road. So now they got to explain what Carlee said to them instead of just making up a bullshit excuse like, oh, listen, Carlee's not talking. She's still in trauma. She's, distraught from everything. She hasn't spoken to us yet, but we're still looking. It's an active investigation. We might have a couple, we got a couple leads on it. They're going to keep kicking it down the can. But now that her mother admitted that Carlee made them a statement of what happened to her, what really happened to her, now they got to explain that. So that's when they had to explain what Carlee really said, that she got pushed over the fence, made her push over the fence, got into a car, they put her into another car, and she woke up with a girl playing with her hair and feeding her. That's all true shit. That's all what Carlee told them. I don't know how much of it's true, but that was Carlee's side of the story that they had explained. They wasn't gonna say that part. They were just gonna keep kicking it down and keep kicking the can down the road. Like Carlee doesn't want to talk to us. She's still, she's in shock still. She doesn't want to talk. But we got a couple leads. They're gonna keep kicking down the can, kick the can down the road. And now that she admitted that Carlee made a police statement, now they gotta release the statement. So now they gotta put something back to that statement to make it seem like it's not like she's lying, because they don't want to go down that rabbit hole. They don't want to. Obviously, this shit's deeper than this shit is wicked. You know what I'm saying? For these motherfuckers they're playing some shit out like this, and the way they're hiding it, like, why hide all this footage? Why hide all this footage on the highway? Why hide all this other shit if you guys really want to, find a person that did it? So obviously it's like some bigger people involved, but they just don't want to get involved with this shit. You know what I mean? And this crazy thing about it, Carlee's mother told the same reporter that's interviewing him now on Friday, the day before Carlee came home, she told the reporter that she warned Carlee about somebody's gonna use some type of a kid to try to lure her in with like some type of toddler or child. She said she warned Carlee of that. I could look it up and show y'all, but just believe me, I seen it. I watched it. She said she told Carlee that she warned Carlee that somebody might try to lure her in by using a child. She told her that. So obviously she got that information from somewhere. So these people been after Carlee for a while. I don't know if they had some fantasy about her, and just, you know what I mean, some weird ass fantasy about her. But the shit is wicked, man. And they know exactly when she was coming down the road. That's how they knew when to put the toddler out. That's why nobody else seen it. All the footage, all the important footage is cut out. The phone where they found her phone at, they found her phone back where the camera cut her car out. Now where they found the car, they found her phone back where they cut the car out, but you see her four-ways flashing. That's where everything happened at. Like, and they don't show that part. And why none of that shit got talked about in that press conference? That's how you know it's bullshit. Nobody's even allowed to ask that question because they tell the reporters what to ask them or what they're gonna answer. So if a reporter got a question like, hey, what about the missing footage? They wasn't gonna answer that. So they made sure they told them no one to ask those questions. All that shit is all staged, man. I got it on my YouTube channel. You can look at it for yourself. You see her four-ways flashing for 3.5 minutes. You see cars going up the highway. So you can tell this a live video. You see the cars moving, you see her four-ways flashing for 3.5 minutes. And during that same time period is the same time she's on her phone with 911 and her family members. It matches. So why is that cut out? Why is it cut out when a car is about to pull over in the same spot her car ends up? Why is that cut out? Why is all the footage of her coming down the highway cut out? You know what I mean? These people don't got no reason to lie, man. These are good people, man. These good people, man. These ain't just like, by all accounts, these are good people. Everybody said that these are good people. She babysit their daughter, da-da-da-da. Know what I mean? Like,
you can get more than just amazing delivery.
They good people, man. There's no reason for her to No reason for her to lie at all. Like, no reason for her to lie. And no reason for her to steal. The girl was driving she's driving a Mercedes Benz. That's so disrespectful how they did it at the press conference. Oh, she had $107 in her sock. Da 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 da. Man, that girl ain't hurting for no money. Her parents ain't hurting for no money. They live in a mansion. They live in a nice ass house. She's driving a Mercedes Benz. They not hurting for no money, man. Like the shit is mad disrespectful, man. The way they did that press conference, but they was mad at Carlee Russell's mom for admitting that Carlee made it say that Carlee made a statement to the police. They didn't want her to say that because they wanted to kick the shit down the road. But since her mother said that, then that was their backflash to get back at them. We're gonna mention this bullshit Google history, and she had $107 in her sock, and now we're gonna make it seem like Carlee's lying. That's their get back for her mother admitting that she made a statement. So I just want y'all to just let it be, man. If y'all just watch it with your own eyes, y'all can see with your own eyes what happened. I can see that they're cutting the footage out. Like, there's only one reason why they'll do that. And there's only one reason why they didn't say nothing about it during that press conference. Because if that wasn't the case, why not say no? Why not say that in the press conference? Why say like, oh, we know there's missing footage, and this is why it's missing footage, and this is what happened. They ain't say nothing about it. There's only one reason why, man. Yo, stay woke, man. Stay woke, stay dangerous, stay safe. Subscribe to the channel, like the channel. It's the revolution, man. We got it's a lot of wickedness shit that gotta go in this world, man. This world's too beautiful for this wickedness. Like and subscribe. I'm out. One.